Hey Chaos Fam! I hate doing trending videos because I feel like everyone does it at the same time, but I have never done, I don't know if it's called a gnome or there was another name, but I can't remember it right now. Some people call it a gnome, some people call it something else, and it's the something else that I don't remember. Is that these creature things can be any color. So I want mine to be turquoise, and it's not the color of the gnome, it's the color of their hats, which is different colors. Some do with them the typical red and green for Christmas. I saw one that was hot pink, so I was like, if it could be hot pink, it could be turquoise. So let's start with the hat, and I'm going to do this in 3D. I left the nail clear, which is probably me being lazy, but yeah, I left it clear. So I want to make the hat, you know, kind of floppy, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, I'm just gonna put like random folds into the hat with some layers of acrylic. Alright, and the part we want to make somewhat perfect is the bottom of the hat, but first I'm going to place the nose. And these things have humongous honkers. I mean, they're like super round and big. And I think that's what makes it look so freaking cute. So let's do the nose. And I'm going to use my number 8 brush. I'm not going to go smaller. Just because like the whole fun of this is that the nose is super huge. Alright. Yes, we have a honker. Oh my god, these things are so cute. I was reading on the interwebs that some people find them weird AF. I think they're super cute. You guys think that's a honker? I think that's a honker. I've seen some that are bigger, but I think this is like perfect. It is so late where I am, so I'm sorry if you hear like all the weird animals chirping. I live in a jungle. I live in a tropical island, so here we have gokies and different things that like chirp and make weird noises. Some people ask me in the videos, what is that? And it's like, I don't even know because I don't know like what it is you're hearing. There's so many different animals and chirpy things. So like, I don't even hear them anymore. It's just pointed out to me in the comments sometimes. But I have to listen hard if I want to hear it. I guess I'm just so used to it. Alright, so now we're going to give this guy a beard. And because I did this so low, I should have started it higher up. Well, he's only going to have half a beard. So we're going to get some white, bring it up to the nose. And then just give it some texture. Not that. Just give it some texture. You just move it around with your brush. And the brush just does all the work for you. Should I bring this up to the sides? Yeah. Let's bring this up to the sides and just give it a little more texture. So now that I brought that beard up to the side, I don't know if I'm going to do like the frilly part of his hat white or if I want to add another color. Maybe I'll add gold. This is my gnome, and I'll do it like I want to. It's not even a gnome, I forget the name. I don't know if it's like in America they say gnome and in different places they call it something else. You know how like some people call him Santa Claus, some people call him Kris Kringle. So I don't know. I could probably do that. Now for the trim of the hat, I think I'm just going to do it in gold. I'm going to work this section by section because I don't want it to like go all over the place. Okay. And I also like want to make sure that I cover any blank spots or imperfections. I don't know if because it has glitter you won't be able to see maybe the texture that I want to give it. So because I'm working section by section, let me quickly grab the end of this cuticle pusher, put it in some monomer and start, yes, that's what I want. I want it to look like fluffy gold, if there is such a thing. Okay. Yes, I like how that looks. Next side. god, can you guys hear her like intensely praying? I don't think it's funny, I think it's great, you know? But I don't know if you guys hear it. There's many noises going on in my house today because there are people with me. And I usually record when I'm alone. Alright, let's do the same thing to this side. I just want it to look like it's textured. I don't want it to look like a solid acrylic line. Oh, that looks so cute. Alright. Oh, that does look cute. These things are so cute. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of braid to the beard just to give it a little more depth. And let's see how that works out. Because sometimes it kind of looks like a good idea or seems like a good idea in your brain, and then when you actually execute it, not so much. So we're going to take just a little tiny bit, work it wet, very, very wet. So it could just go into, could concentrate into the grooves that we made. Yay, yes, I like how that looks. Okay, let's just clean it a little tiny bit. I don't want it to look like this guy has boogers. Oh my god, something about nighttime makes me funnier, or at least I think I'm funny, probably not. So I want his nose to stick out just a little tiny bit more. So I'm gonna grab a little bit more of that nude, and I am going to place it right on top of what we just did. That's too much, just a little tiny bit. I don't think this is opaque enough to cover that. Yeah, it is. Alright, so the projection of this nose is not natural, but this is not a natural being. So I think we're good. I think we're good. He's got a nice, decent sized nose for a gnome or whatever it is that they're called. I need to figure out what they're called. Let's do little snowflakes. Oh, so cute. Let's do dots because I just love complicating my life. Oh, that looks cute. I like it, I like it. Let's just do random, I don't know, 2 or 3 snowflakes. Oh, and I almost forgot the most important part. Yes, I cannot forget this. Tell me in the comments if you know what I have forgotten and I'm going to do in the next few minutes. After I do these babies. Dots and dots and dots and dots. I think dots are the perfect fill. You know? Like if you have random spaces, just fill them with dots. Gonna cure this in the lamp and I'll be right back. Now, what I forgot, which gives this like the whole, you know, finished look. Well, it's not that important, but it's important. Is this little thing that goes at the end. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? I never know what anything is called. I'm gonna have to like, you know, make my vocabulary a little bit more extensive. Alright, texture, texture, texture. I don't want it to be perfectly round. I want it to look fluffy. Like fluffy gold. That looks cute. Like I love this little guy. Wow, this was a frustrating video, but I think it turned out great. Obviously, this would look way better if I would have put a different color on the base, maybe white or a nude or something like that, but you guys get the idea. I just really wanted to try this out because I hadn't done it and nobody has asked me for one yet, so I figured I would just do it in a video. So anyway, I hope you guys liked that, gave you some ideas to do some of your own. I'm not going to keep calling it a gnome because I know that's not what it's called. I'll definitely find the name. Oh man, I'm trying to think so hard, but I'm just not going to get it because I'm not concentrating that. I'm trying to like record a video, get this straight and whatever, but anyway, I'll find the name and I'll write it throughout the video every time I said gnome. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe. Thank you for the comments. Bye.